Hey guys, it's Iris. Welcome back to my channel. So I don't know if you can tell by what is sitting next to me, but we're going to do a DIY today. We are doing a vanity mirror. I'm going to go through everything that I have out here in just a second, but guys, it's Iris. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you can tell by what is sitting next to me, but today we're making a DIY. Making a DIY, doing a DIY. We are making a vanity mirror for my vanity area. Duh, where else would we be putting it? But yeah, this is not going to be like your typical kind of DIY. I mean, as you can probably already tell from the way I'm filming it, I don't do voiceovers. I don't like doing them. They're a pain in my butt, so I'm not going to do that. So this is kind of going to be a chit-chat kind of DIY type of video, kind of in real time, but it's not live. But rambling. Anyway, let me show you guys first my vanity area. I think I've shown it to you before, but and my very dirty bedroom. That is my vanity area there. It is right in front of a window, so I can't really like mount a mirror or hang a mirror up in that spot. So I'm going to make a standing mirror for my vanity table here. So you can do this entire project from the Dollar Tree. I did today go to Target to get the foam board. I had heard that you could get foam board at Dollar Tree, but I had not seen them in any of the stores that I go to. And then when I went to go pick up my LED lights today, at the crappy Dollar Tree that I never go to, the one that's really close to my house, they actually had the LED lights. They had foam board too. And I was like, man, I just paid $3 for a piece of foam board from Target. But whatever, it's whatever. The only other thing that is not sitting out here that I'm going to use is the decals that are going to go on the foam board, just as decoration, because that's what decals are. Yeah. What was I saying? Yes, the decals are not out here. Why? Because the decals are on my bathroom mirror where I used to have my vanity area. So I'm going to take those off and put them on the board. But for right now, we are just going to stick with this. So everything that is out here right now, I did get from Dollar Tree. I'm going to reconfigure you here. Let's see if I can get you closer to where you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so what we have here, I have a foam board. Like I said, the foam board I got from Target. You can get it at Dollar Tree. I got 4 of the LED lights. I am probably more than likely going to go back and get more. I'm not real sure though. I'm not real sure. This is going to be a learning experience for both of us because I don't do DIYs. This is like the first major DIY project I have ever done. So we're gonna learn together. I'm thinking I'm gonna put these across the top, but who knows? But I may have to go back for some more of these. Anyway, the LED lights did come from the Dollar Tree. You do have to have 3 AAA batteries per light. And I'll show you, it just twists off and the batteries go right there in the back. So it's not like if you put them, once you adhere the lights to the board, you will still be able to get them off if the batteries run out. What else we have? I have a mirror that I also got from the Dollar Tree. I didn't want one this big, but I'm kind of glad that I ended up with this one because I did already kind of sort of like mock up how this is going to go on my vanity, and I'm glad I got the bigger mirror now because I'm going to need it because of how close the mirror is actually going to end up having to be to me. Because of how I am mounting it, they had these clear acrylic standing picture frames. This is what I'm going to use to adhere to the foam board so that it stands up. So yeah, I'm using that, and to adhere it, I am using this Fix All adhesive super glue that you also get from the Dollar Tree. I have heard on a couple of DIY videos that this stuff from the Dollar Tree is comparable to E6000 glue. I don't know, I've never used E6000, so I have no idea. But this is what we're going to use to adhere everything to everything. So let's go ahead and jump into this. First things first, let me clear some stuff out of the way. Clear everything that we don't need. Let's open up this glue. This comes in a little tubey like so. Oh man, why did I do that? I do need these. These are my measurements for where the bottom of my light needs to be. The bottom of my mirror. Because I keep forgetting to bring my pencil in here. I picked one up. I've been in the kitchen 3 or 4 times, and I've left it in there every single time. I'm just taking the little paper pieces off the corner of this mirror right now. Ugh. This may actually be this may actually end up being a project that I continue on with, because there are some other things that I wanted for this project that I could not find. I wanted the I cannot find that stuff at any of my Dollar Trees down here, but a lot of people haul the like the gem stickers or the gem rhinestone ribbon, and I wanted the rhinestone ribbon to put along the sides. They had it, but they didn't have it in like just the classic silver rhinestoney color. They had like purple or something. I didn't really want that, but there is you can see that right there. There's a little place on my mirror, so I'm gonna have to cover that up with something. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm probably going to. Okay, so let's see. I am honestly not real sure that I'm going to be able to glue this down very well, because it is raised up a little bit. I don't know if you can even tell at all, but it is raised up on the sides. So I'm not sure. Am I going to be able to adhere this to this thingy or not? Why don't we just try... Let's just try it. Let's just try it and see what we can figure out. Okay. You are going to have to pop the top of your glue, but there's always... Most super glue has the pin that will puncture this here. And of course it like spurts out and gets everywhere. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. You do have to wait for 24 hours for this to dry, so this whole project is not going to be just a string of glue just flying. This whole project is not going to be done right now. It's going to be like 2 or 3 days worth of me filming this. So I'm just going to put this along the sides and see. This stuff is pungent, you guys. Make sure that wherever you are is well ventilated, because holy moly. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna stick at all. No, it might with it sitting like that. Yeah, actually it is gonna stick, because I'm already, like, I'm trying to lift it and it is kind of sticking a bit. And now that I've lifted it, some of the glue has gotten underneath and come out a little bit, so that might be pretty okay. Alright, so I'm going to have to let that sit for 24 hours. before I'm ready to put the rest of it on. That is all we're going to need the glue for, though. Well, no, it's not, because I'm going to have it for gluing the backing on. But I figure I can probably go ahead and try to figure out exactly where I want my lights. So let's figure that out now. Man, that glue was not a good idea. I'm already in so much pain. Like, I have such a terrible headache. I don't know where you guys live, where you're from. But I'm in Biloxi, Mississippi. I've lived here pretty much my entire life. Long enough that you would think my body would be used to the weather by now. But my sinuses are killing me. I am in so much pain right now. And I took some medicine. But that glue, it didn't help. It did not help at all. I think I'm going to move this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I think what I want to do actually is just put these across the top. And if I decide that I don't like that, I can always go back and get more of these lights. But I think for now, I'm just going to put those 4 across the top. Yeah. You know what? Honestly, guys, I might not even end up using the decals. If I do it like that, this might just be all it is. It might be like super simple. Okay. I do need to put some batteries in here. So I'm going to turn you guys off and I'll come back in just a second as soon as I get all these batteries in here. So, uno momento, go get a snack, right back. Alright guys, we got batteries and our lights. These things are bright. Like, I might actually be able to film videos at night after I put these up. Like, these things are super bright. Okay. Pardon me, and I know I didn't give you guys enough time to go run and get a snack, but you can push the pause button if you need to. Because I have a feeling this video is going to run long because it's one of my videos. Sure, let me rock around here on this side. Let's see. Where do we want these light bibbles? So let's space these out. I think that's about right. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so those 4 across the top. The more that I look at this, oh man. I'm off center over here. There we go. Alright. You ever notice, like, when you try to, like, line things up, if you get it, like, wherever you are, you'll get it lined up and it'll look great, and then you'll go to, like, another angle, you'll walk around to the other side of it or something, and it's like, it's not straight, it's over here. Like, it's so annoying. Anyway, I guess that's why they make rulers. I don't have one, so, but I know that they sell them at Dollar Tree, so maybe I should go buy one. Anywho, so we've got this all lined up now. Let's go ahead and stick these bad boys on here, shall we? Let's go ahead and do it. Now, I will tell you, even though we're putting this on a foam board, I am still going to have to be very careful about turning these lights on because it will still have a tendency to kind of wobble and fall over a bit. So I'm going to have to, like, grab the whole board to push these lights on. I'm going to do the 2 on the ends first, that way I can get my 2 on the inside lined up correctly. Now these, the kind of adhesive strips that are on the back of this, be sure where you want your lights put down because they're not moving once you get them down. I really hope I have some music playing in the background for this because there might be a bit of dead air here and there. Okay. So once we have these all lit up, this is going to be like super duper bright. Like, they're kind of blinding me. Okay, so we're going to wait 24 hours for this mirror to dry, and I will see you in just a bit, and we're going to finish this thing up. Guys, day 2, this has dried now overnight. We're all good. So now what we need to do is glue our picture frames to the back of the poster board, and I do think that I have maybe changed my mind. I may actually go with the short side. This short side, you can't even see the short side here. I may go with that being what holds it up. I don't know. And glue the large side because this is half of my vanity table. So I'm like gonna have no space left if I use this side. So I don't know. We're gonna I'm gonna consider it for a little bit, but I do want to tell you really quickly first. These do have protective plastic covering on them, so you do have to take it off. And I wasn't gonna do this to you, but I probably should have warned you. If you don't like the sound of balloons rubbing together or styrofoam or anything like that, if that makes you cringy, you might want to mute the phone, whatever you're watching this on, because that is the cringiest sound in the world to me, and I cannot stand it. Okay, so since this is all nice and dry, let's flip it over so that we can do the other side. And I still really don't know, guys. Like, do I want to... I mean, I'm going to reinforce it either way. I'm going to put 4 of these back here. Well, maybe not. Might not be putting 4 of them back here. I might have to actually extend it out a little bit in order to get 4 of them on here. I don't know. I really don't know what would be best. Like, I want to do it this way with the short ends being what props it up, but I still really don't know if that's gonna hold it or not. But you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it. And if it doesn't work, well, like I said, this is a learning experience for all of us. So we're going to take our Fix All adhesive again, and you can take out the little paper that's in here if you want to. I'm not going to. It's not a big deal for me, so... Okay, just one down. Might have to go grab me another tube of glue. Actually, I've got one sitting right there behind you. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to grab that one. Pardon my reach, guys. Because my sinuses are still freaking killing me. Like, oh my goodness. I'm almost thinking that it might not even be sinuses this year. It might actually be allergies. Because I've been sneezing a lot. But I've got a lot of that pain, like right in there at my nose. And it's always behind my right eye. But I've been sneezing a lot. And I've got a lot of, like, congestion. But this is gross. I've been really phlegmy, too. So I'm kind of thinking that it might actually be allergies this year, which is, I've never had allergies before. So, I wonder, let's try this. Uh-oh. I'm sliding. Okay, I'm gonna need something to put under this. So there's something that I just learned. This, since the lights are on the front side of this, and I've got it laying on its front right now, the picture frames were starting to slide off because of the glue, and it was on an incline, so it was sliding down off of the board. So, I guess you could do this part first, and then do the other part, but you'd still have the problem of an incline. So you do need to put something underneath it so that you don't run into that issue. Okay, I think I'm going to do it like this, guys. I think I'm going to put all 4 of them on here, but you do have to, you are going to have to put the other 2 picture frames a little bit on the board, well, mostly on the board and a little bit on the other picture frames. That way you don't have any overhang. I mean, you can take the other picture frames out if you want to, but I'd rather have this all flush and nice. So let us do this. So 1 stripe just right across there. And that way we adhere it to the other picture frame and the board. And again, 1 stripe just across the bottom of the glue. And then some more right here at the top. For this part, you don't need to put the glue all over the picture frame because you're not all of it is making contact with something. So just really where you know for a fact there's going to be contact. So mostly at both ends. So at the top end of the picture frame and right at the bottom of the picture frame. Okay, so now we let that dry. And then we'll do the decals. I am going to have to pick up new decals because the decals that I have on my bathroom mirror right now that I was going to use for this project, I ripped one of them trying to get it off. So I just left them. I said, you know what, I'll just go buy brand new ones. So I am going to have to do that before we finish this project up. So yeah, see you back in just a second. Okay guys, and we are done with this project. Now you will notice, obviously, I have moved my makeup table away from the window. I got a wild hair at my butt and decided I needed to rearrange some furniture. So I moved the vanity over against the wall. And I do want to show you, I did end up moving the picture frames. I put it to where the larger side is what is holding the vanity mirror up instead of the short side. The short side did not work. I tried to put it up and it fell over. So I decided the bigger side would be better. But I'm not going to need that now. So I probably will just go ahead and take that off because it does take up a bit of space on my vanity. But I wanted to show you guys kind of how that works, what it looks like. So there we have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. I love when you guys give me comments on my videos. Also, if you've not already, go ahead and hit that big, beautiful red subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, hit the bell next to it. That gives you notifications on when I post new videos. And also follow me on Instagram. It's BeLexiBeauty82, exactly the same way it is spelled here. And until next time, guys, bye. Guys, I wanted to quickly give you a little bit of insight into exactly how much light these stick-on LED lights that we have on this vanity, how much light they actually put out. So this is my bedroom. I am still next to the window, but the corner that I'm in is actually really, really dark. My overhead light is turned off. I have no lights on in here. The only thing is the natural light. Actually, I'm going to take one step further. Give me 1 second. I'm going to close these curtains up. So this is my room completely dark now. I have one candle burning and it's behind the camera here, but that's it. So let me show you exactly how much light these LED lights put out. I only have 4 on my vanity here. That is with all 4 of the lights turned on. So I think, guys, we may actually be able to start filming videos at night again. Holy cow! Like, the easiest fix ever. Like, I had made one of these ring lights a couple months ago. Got the wrong strip of lights. They are outdoor lights. They're yellow instead of white. So they put a really weird glow on me. So I haven't been able to use that. But I spent close to, what, maybe about 15 bucks making that ring light. Dollar Tree LED lights, you guys. Dollar Tree LED stick-on lights. That's all I needed. So if you're doing YouTube and you think you can't invest the money in, you know, getting better lighting so that you have better quality videos, you guys go to Dollar Tree and get some of these lights. Find a way to put them wherever you need them so that you can film a really good video. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed my video.